Here are the top 10 Kia cars available in the market right now based on their overall performance, features, and customer reviews that I've read on the internet. So if you are in the market for a Kia vehicle, this video will help you at least start deciding in which area you want to settle on. So on this video I'm going to cover 10 different vehicles, the Stinger, Seltos, Picanto, Sol, Optima, Nairo, Cerato, Rio, Ceed, and Sportage. And just a word of advice, guys, some of the names they might not appear in your market, or in your market it could be using a different name altogether. But as you will see from the pictures, I'm sure you'll be able to identify or to see which vehicle I am actually referring to. And once you have all this information, guys, it's entirely up to you to do further research before obviously going to commit. Obviously you need to go and test drive the vehicle before you make that final decision. And just to put a disclaimer out there, guys, I am not a certified advisor in whatsoever when it comes to cars. I just love cars and I love researching about cars. So I am merely sharing information. It's up to you to take this information and use it whatever. I shall not be held accountable for anything that that you do with the information. Right, enough chit chat. The first car that we're looking at is the Kia Stinger. So the Kia Stinger, it's a sporty high performance sedan that was first introduced in 2017. So it's pretty much a new vehicle. 2017, this range is not even more than 5 or 10 years into the market. It is available in both rear and rear wheel drive and all wheel drive configurations, and it is powered by a range of engines including a 2-liter 4-cylinder. It also comes in with a 2.5-liter 4-cylinder engine and also a 3.3-liter V6 engine. The Stinger is a sleek and stylish interior design. I personally like it, with a long hood and a short rear deck. And it is spacious, guys. As you can see, upscale interior and high quality materials were used in the manufacturing of this vehicle. It has a reputation of being a fun to drive car with agile handling and strong acceleration, making it a good choice for those who enjoy driving. Personally, I haven't driven this vehicle, but from the reviews that I have read, this is what is out there. Here are some of the pros of this vehicle. So the pros, we're talking of the advantages. If you don't know the meaning of pros, so these are the advantages or the good things that you can find on the vehicle. So it's very sporty and fun to drive. It has a strong acceleration, particularly with the V6 engine. So they say that it's very powerful when it comes to acceleration, and then attractive interior and exterior design. So that's one thing that I've noticed, especially with these Japanese cars, that they are really putting in the work when it comes to designing the interior of these vehicles. And then it is also spacious, and the interior is comfortable, and you normally find the Stinger at a good price, so you'll get good value for your price. And then when it comes to your cons, these are slightly disadvantages. Some say they might find the ride to be too firm. That is, it's not very comfortable, but obviously it depends with one's opinion. And then fuel economy may not be so good as you compare it to other competitors. And then there is limited availability of certain features such as heads-up display and 360-degree camera system to certain trims. You know, nowadays, especially if you look at the Mazdas and all that, especially the CX range, or I think any other Mazdas right now. I think they're offering this heads-up display, and a lot of manufacturers are offering this 360-degree camera system. And then the other disadvantage is that some prefer the handling of a more traditional sports sedan. With all this technology and trying to make the car as cheap as possible, you obviously have to compromise on other things.